We got the EZA finally here, and it's about time. Now, I'm actually expecting this guy to probably be talked up, hyped up, and everything. I don't think this is one of those units people are going to call mid or bad. Let's just look at him. He is at 79%, solid equips. I'm probably gonna start running full dodge soon, but let's just see what, because this is the hidden potential build when I first got him, right? I literally made no changes, so I'm not gonna make any changes right now. I guess all in the family. This is actually an important link to link level up and get the link level 10. And this link level was never level 9. This is sort of embarrassing, especially because I've had him for a long time. I actually thought he was link level 10 already, but let's just hop into here. Let's go in here and see what this Path to Power Kid Goku is looking like. I'm actually expecting nothing but good things from this guy, especially now because he can just be put in slot 3. Oh, and we get to just read off his passive and kit immediately. Okay, so things are going in our favor, right? Okay. So he's an orb changer and all types of stuff. So let's just read this guy's kit. So, okay, 159% to attack and defense. He's a support to the Dragon Ball Saga Youth and Dragon Ball Seekers by 50% in 3 key. He randomly changes a key sphere to Rainbow Key Sphere, which is really good. No conditions, just randomly. Attack if 159% and defense 159% when he supers at 12 key. Attack and defense 30% per key sphere obtained. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 10% per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. He gets an extra 159% defense with 3 key. He gets an additional super attack. Well, no, he gets an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack with 5 or more key spheres, or 3 in slot 3, and then 7 or more key spheres, or 5 in slot 3. All allies' chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 8%, and all allies' attack and defense 8% for 2 turns. So, I mean, if we just do this right here, right, that's 7. And then we do this right here, that's another 7. So we can actually keep this guy in rotation, and he'll get all the buffs here. And plus 7 orbs, so this is 30, 60, so that's 90. Plus 90 is 180, plus another. So this is an extra 210% stats. And he's getting 30% extra damage reduction. So he's support. Hey, yo, this is probably the best support unit in the game. It'll probably be between Glorio and this Goku. 1000%. Now, the reason why I'm not running him on the Kid Goku's team is because, well, first of all, I'm going to do a video of Kid Goku and, you know, Path to Power Kid Goku beside each other. Well, we're going to make that its own video, number 1. But the main reason is because they don't link. So it's like, you really just want to run him on a powerful team like this, or a powerful setup, just so he can give extra support, and he'll be good in his damn self. Like this guy with the extra stats, you know, the renewed passive, he's a brand new unit. He's an easy 8 unit, so it's not as if you need to just run him. He's only good on one team, right? I do, because I'm also assuming a lot of other people who's gonna do, like, you know, the showcase for this guy is gonna do the Kid Goku team, right? Because that's the main team that people want to see him on. But, you know, I don't mind. 19 million? I didn't actually think his attack stat would be that high, though. That failed. Okay, but we collected 7 orbs. Don't we get like a... No. We just support. We don't get a guaranteed additional in his passive. So he doesn't have a guaranteed additional in his passive. It's only a great chance. Damn, you couldn't just give us a double super and a hit of potential. That's 22%. That's 22 additional in your hit of potential build, buddy. What is this? I mean, but the support lasts for 2 turns though, so I'm not really all that mad. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Now Vegeto's got a little bit of damage reduction. So if he gets supered right here, maybe we'll live. Maybe we'll live. I don't think we would die. Especially if we super first. Okay, cool. Now, Vegeto's a scary run. I'm not going to lie. Bringing this AGO. I literally brung this AGO Vegeto just because I know he's a unit that's going to benefit from the support that this guy's giving, right? This is actually one of those units that if things don't go your way those first 4 turns, but with Path to Power Kid Goku support, AGL Vegeto might start to cook because he's got a little bit of extra defenses everywhere, right? He might benefit Like, he's one of the units that'll benefit the most from a support like Kid Goku, right? Okay. Now, he is on a 220% because he's a pure Saiyan and he is on Earthbred Fighter. So this team is also 220%, but, you know, AGL, TUR, Kid Goku as well, that's a 220%. I don't really know how people feel about the 200% right now, leads right now, but I do know the 220% is like the new meta, right? You know, getting the extra 440% instead of just 400% stats. You know, that's just the new lead in the new meta we're in. But if there's a couple of teams, like 200% teams that he's on that isn't bad at all, that can completely dominate the game. Like the LR Gods 200% can dominate, the Monkeys 200% can dominate. There's teams that he's on, like Daima Goku's 200%, and he's on Daima Goku's team. You know what? I could have brung Daima Goku on this team. That's who I should have brung. I should have brung Daima Goku on this team because he would support as well. He would support this guy as well. What? We don't finish him off? All right. So what we're gonna do this right here then. We're gonna put his ass in slot 1. Let me read his passive again. Let me read his passive one more again. Oh, he has unit supers as well. We're gonna have to get that in the video as well. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any like guaranteed additionals. It's just a 70%. Damn, that's sort of tragic. Okay, I guess it's not that I misread it. It's just for some reason I felt that as if he did have it. I guess keeping Gogeta would be smart though, because he's gonna just have the scouter for the entire team. If Goku gets supered right here, which he doesn't. Hey, Goku, damn, but he took that much from a normal. So slot 1 is not really his thing, but I'm glad we got to see it. We didn't die, but slot 1 is still not this guy's thing. Okay, that's nice to know. Don't put this guy in slot 1. Put him in slot 2 and slot 3 so he can get all his defenses and stuff after he supers. We can afford to do this right now. We actually could do this, to be honest, and put his ass in slot 1. But, I mean, look at all those counters. And he's got more damage reduction, so I actually don't mind doing something like this time around. Gogeta. I'm gonna actually do this so we can get the support turn with Gogeta next time around. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So far so good though. The only thing I'm noticing that I don't like about this Kid Goku is that he doesn't have like guaranteed additionals. Now, how much does this do to Super Vegito? Yeah, Path to Power Goku definitely helped with that because that's he debuffs as well. So Rose, he hits pretty hard. Okay, cool. Nice to know. But Path to Power Goku indeed helped him survive that. Well, I'm not going to say he by 300k. Like, we probably still would have lived anyways, but he helped us take less damage. So that's good to see. And from here on out, we're going to have the scouter for the rest of the fight. So, you know, things like this, you got to take into account. I really wanted to showcase his support role more than like, but because at the same time, I could have ran Chi-Chi like the support unit. But just promise me, wait till next video. And we're gonna, if that's what you really want to see, that's literally gonna be my next video. Is, you know, him on the Kid Goku's team with the Chi-Chi setup, you know, the Dragon Ball Saga setup, you know, but I don't know if I like that as a team all the way right now. Like I said, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna see, but I think that team needs a few touch-ups. Like Dragon Ball Saga as a whole, just the Dragon Ball Saga Youth and Dragon Ball Seeker portion of the unit, I think needs a little bit more help. Like maybe 1 or 2 more units is what we need for that team to be fully fleshed out. Not that Kid Goku is a bad unit at all. I think he's an excellent TUR and an excellent unit. But at the same time, it's like, come on, like, throw me a bone. Actually, you know what's weird about this? Tech Gogeta literally cannot do anything. So we're gonna actually have to do this. Hey, we can get this in here right now though. The skip should be on. I don't want to see the animations. The skip should be on. So where's this guy supering? Damn, good thing I popped this immediately. Okay, cool. I'm glad I popped this immediately just to see where this guy was super. Just gonna throw this guy in slot 1. Collect the rainbow orb. Then we could throw this guy in slot 2 and then keep him on rotation for the Gogeta. We're not gonna pop this active skill of Vegito's, by the way, but we were below a certain amount of HP. It shouldn't do much damage, to be honest. Oh, he dodges. Yeah, right. Tech Gogeta still being a phenomenal unit. It's actually been it's been a while since I ran this Tech Gogeta. It's been a while since I ran this Tech Gogeta, but this Tech Gogeta still is pretty goddamn good. All right, are we gonna finish this guy this rotation? I did sort of want to see him eat the super there, just to see how well he would do. Because, you know, typically he has 80% damage reduction, but on this rotation he would have 88% damage reduction with extra support and defense, right? 21 million. Come on, get the additional super and crit for us, please. All right, get the additional super. Damn, Goku, this is a 70%. That's 70%. You can't keep failing the 70%, Goku. All right, he got the hidden potential, though. But damn, you can't keep failing the 70%. What the hell? Yeah, okay, I was expecting double digits there. So Vegito, it seems as if Vegito's going to finish the job here for us. But damn, Path to Power Goku, that 70% chance. Well, they should have just made that guaranteed for the amount of orbs you do have to still collect. I mean, it's pretty free and easy. Especially if you have a rotation with Gogeta on rotation. He Rainbow Key orb changes. This guy Rainbow Key orb changes. Vegito, he Rainbow Key orb changes. The AGO Vegito. So there's a lot of orb changers on this team. So I don't think it's going to be a problem getting 7 orbs. And if there is, we could just throw his ass to slot 3 and collect only 5. And we can still get everything, right? Yeah, I think... this guy, he's physical as well, right? Like Gloria. I don't know which support I like more. I don't know. Path to Power Kid Goku might be a close second. He's not supering this turn? Oh, he is. Okay, I just couldn't see it. All right, so we're going to do this, and we're going to be completely fine. Well, I will have to pop Vegito this turn as well, but rotate him off. Because the AoE, right? We would have to put this guy in slot 1, and I don't want to put him in slot 1 right now. So what we'll do is we'll pop this Vegito, and we'll rotate him off just like we did last time. Okay, cool. So we could just click this right here. And I mean, it's not going to be hard. He orb changes for free, and Tech Gogeta orb changes as well. So we're going to fly through this with a team like this, right? I came in here because I thought this would be longer, but I mean, we're sort of just kicking ass, right? We're sort of just kicking ass. Typically, when I do a showcase of a unit, this is the fight I go into because this fight is not... It's not like a Jiren fight. I typically do like those Jiren fights as their own video. Like I'll go into, you know, the Jiren fight with this kid, Path to Power Goku. Or stage 10, I'll do like a specific video going into stage 10 with this kid Goku. So, you know, stage 8 is like the... Okay, first impressions, getting to actually see the character while going against a decent challenge, right? I'm not one of those guys who plan on doing... Like, if people, like, were in my comments saying, please do, like, the 50 stage or the 50 round event with a unit, I'll do it. But that's only if it's highly requested, right? If there's, like, a unit that's highly requested and under my comments and stuff like that, like, oh, you should take this unit into, you know, the Battle of Festivals or whatever it's called. The, you know, the hardest event in the game. Hardest and longest event in the game. Then I'll do it, right? But I don't really judge units based off that event. I judge units based off the events that people should judge the units off. And that is Red Zone. You know, even Battle Hardened Foes. Supreme Magnificent Battles. You know, the stages that don't take fucking 3 hours to complete. Right? There's no way in hell I'm judging a unit based off a 3-hour event because I'm never going to go into a 3-hour event. I'm not the truth. The truth, he can have that content. He can have it. The truth, you're strong. He's stronger than me, goddammit. You can have that content is basically what I'm saying. And anybody else who wants to take units into that fight, you can have that content, bro. I'm going to stick to stage 10, stage 9, stage 8, Battle Hardened Foes content. I'm going to stick to the content that I think units should be based off of, right? There's no way I'm judging a unit off of. You have to be good if you have stacking. You got to stack. You got to stack. Because at the end of the day, that's just outrageous. So where's that super at? Okay. Well, we've got an interesting turn right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this active skill of Gogeta's. That's okay. We can actually afford to do this right here. And then this should be 7. No. No. Are you serious? No. All right, I restarted the turn. So I'm gonna do this instead, and hopefully. Wait, didn't I do that play last turn, bro? I did the same play twice in a row. Hold on, wait. I'll be right back again. Okay, finally, we've got 7 orbs. Okay, I made sure not to mess up this time. So let's see how well he'll eat the super, because we're definitely not gonna finish things off. And we're also gonna do this right here and pop the Gogeta's active. Yes, sir. We don't have to play animations or anything like that. Kid Goku also, remember, he has an active skill, right? What is his active skill? We're probably going to be able to see it in this fight. I don't think we're going to finish this guy off. Well, let's see where, yeah. Because he definitely does have an active. Oh, so he has to get hit 8 times. Okay. Or below 59%. All right. Okay. So let's see what he does here. Gogeta's definitely going to be fine. He has 88% damage reduction. Path to Power Goku. We did collect a few Rainbow Orbs as well. So we do have like 38% damage reduction. Because that 8% it includes himself when he collects 7 orbs, right? And he is physical type effective. So let's see what he's looking like. Oh, no. Okay. This is Gogeta at first. So 25 million from Gogeta. Okay. Would definitely be a lot higher if he was linked with AGL Gogeta. I'll tell you that goddamn for certain. But I do want to see what this Path to Power Kid Goku looks like in a semi-difficult or well, this is actually a hard-hitting super, but we are type effective, right? So let's see what this guy can do. And how many hits is that? Is that 4? I think that's 4 right here. So if we don't dodge, 30 million. Well, 29 million, but basically 30 million. So his attack stats can get pretty decently high, right? Dude, I've never seen a 70% fail this many times. Path to Power Kid Goku, bro. Why didn't they just... And he dodges? He dodges. He has 3 dodge. Bro has 3 dodge. Oh my god, this Path to Power... Bro, this video is like a W but an L at the same time, bro. Like, can you really get mad at him for dodging the super? Like, all right, come on now. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You are literally just folding in the worst possible way, bro. First of all, you were supposed to eat that, and then on top of that, you were supposed to super. Not give me one super, normal, and then dodge the super. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Like, if this was a real run, like, oh, like, you gotta dodge, that would be lovely. But damn, I just want to see what you can do, Goku. I mean, you keep failing this 70% chance. Now I know, like, bro, after having, like, so many units that just have guaranteed, bro, it's very, very annoying. Actually, we could do something like this. I don't see a super anywhere. So that means we can greed out one more turn. AGL Vegeto's not going to hit as hard as Tech Vegito either. So I'm actually going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this right here instead. And then and not even pop Tech Vegito. Yeah, we can get one more turn of the GOAT. Path to Power Kid Goku. So, well, like, even if the super is in slot 1, that's probably what I'm going to do. Remember, even though he's not guarding, he does have the extra damage reduction, and he has damage reduction to normals anyway. So, bringing, like, Super Vegito, he can be a fraud for those first couple of turns. But once you get the Scouter and you know where the enemy is going to super, this is probably one of the best units in the game. After turn 4 and you have, Scouters. Well, because Tech Gogeta's on the team, and he gets his Scouter turn 4. But, turn 5... when it comes to the anniversary units to get the Scouter. But once you get the Scouter, like, this guy is literally, you put him where you can't be supered, right? Where the super isn't. And he's going to eat everything for double digits, right? He's just going to counter a crit. That's the beauty of this unit right here. I don't know if Vegito, he would have did more damage with his counters. Cool. So I did the right play. I didn't pop Gogeta's active as well. The monkey. The GOAT. the superior fusion, because I want to see Path to Power Kid Goku. Now, if the super is in slot 1 next turn, I don't actually expect Goku to live, but I'm going to throw his ass in slot 1 anyways, right? This is something you wouldn't usually do, but just to see, right? I don't mind, just, you know, for the experimentation of things, I do sort of want to see. So if the super is slot 1, I'm just going to throw his ass in slot 1. We know he can eat it after he does his supers, but I don't know if he can eat it in slot 1. I mean, we are type effective though. If we get like 5 rainbow orbs, then maybe we can do it, because that'll be 50% damage reduction. Maybe if we get like all rainbow key spheres, literally, that would be the only way we can, maybe in slot 1 he can live. Maybe he could live. Well, he is supering in slot 1, but okay. So, wait. We got hit 9 times at this point. Okay, let's pop this. Chat. that didn't do as much damage as I was actually thinking it would do. So this is 8 orbs. Rainbow orbs just did not go our way, huh? Not at all. Rainbow orbs literally did not go our way at all. So he links up better with Super Vegito. I mean Super Gogeta. So that's what I'm gonna do. And of course, we're not gonna pop Vegito again. We might actually kill this guy with the counter, with the AoE. Like, Vegito's himself isn't gonna kill, but he's gonna do a lot of damage, and then Path to Power Goku. No. Even if, I think even if he gives us a triple super, triple crit, Zamasu probably would still live, right? Okay, so this is good. All right, let's see what you can do. This is your last turn, Path to Power Kid Goku. Do not disgrace me. Get that 70% chance. Oh, thank you, finally. Oh my God, chat. Now the hidden potential, I really don't care. You got the 70% at least once. Hidden potential? Okay. We're ending the video off on a positive note. Now, if he doesn't crit, we still can see the super, right? Oh, he crit any? Yeah, I thought so. So, how much damage do you eat right here? You know what? Path to Power Kid Goku is a pretty goddamn good unit, chat. Pretty solid unit. You know what? He came through at the end when he needed to come through. So what I'm going to do is, next video, I'm going to seclude him. I don't really mind not getting the unit super attack once in this video, because next video, you're going to see only unit super attacks on that team. So what we're going to do is, I mean, it was good to get a nice good look at him on a 220% team. Off like the team people are probably going to mostly use him on, which is that youth team, that Kid Goku, AGL Kid Goku team. So, you know, you could definitely run this guy on a team with other units, right? He'll definitely be able to perform, and he'll be a good support, right? We came in here. I mean, we didn't do this in record time or nothing like that, but, you know, Path to Power Kid Goku definitely looks like a reasonable, solid unit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and showcase him with AGL Kid Goku. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time.